Hello everyone and welcome back to Polly's Pretties. We are here tonight to do that August challenge, which is the hashtag Make It With Me. We are up to day 14, which is pet frames for scrapbooking. And we're going to do the easy peasy. So basically you're going to cut a rectangle. I had a die, so I pulled my die. Let me move this honking heavy thing over here. Oh boy, no, not there evidently. Because then it wants to tumble everything. Here. Alright, there, that'll work. Alright, so I'm going to move this so you guys will be able to see what I'm doing, hopefully. And we're going to start with a plain set of white frames first. They're just plain white, as you can see. I'm going to bring you down so you can actually see. They're plain white, see? And I've got 4, because usually if you do a layout, you do 2 pictures per page. So, since these are going to be pet frames, now you could turn these this way, you could turn them the other way if you want to, which is like this. And I think for these, I may actually turn these up and down like this. I think this set, I will do that. Now for a pet frame, it could be as fancy as you want. It could be as not fancy as you want. If you have a boy, you can make it look boyish. If you have a girl, it can look girlish. I'm going to use some washi tape, because I don't pull mine out quite enough. And what I'm going to do, hopefully, if my washi tape works with me, is I'm going to go up the side here, all the way up here. Yeah, like so. And then I'm going to trim that because I don't want it up there. I'm going to leave a little bit of that white. This is just to give a little definition on the sides. Alrighty then. Oh, come on, don't do it to me. And you could make it even, you can make it uneven. It's whatever your preference is, really. So this is one thing you can do. And I'm going to finish doing that to all 4 of my frames here, so that they're all done the same way. Plus, like I said, I don't use my washi tape enough, so this gives me an excuse. There we are. And then I can slide it over. Let's start right here. And this is just one thing you can do. I mean, you could add die cuts to the front of the frame. You could add beads. You could add cabochons. I mean, like I said, you can get as wild and crazy as you like with the frames. It's totally up to you. So there's those 2. We're going to sit them up their side. And now we're going to come over here and I'm going to try to get these other 2 ready. At least to that point. Okay. And the thing is that's good about the washi tape I'm using is it's really not directional. So that's wonderful. If you have directional washi tape you're using, do be careful and pay attention to the direction. And see, just adding that little bit of washi tape to the frame changes how the frame looks. And it can also change how the picture looks in the frame. So, and let's get our last one here like that done with the washi tape. Now these aren't done. This is just my starter point that I'm going at. Since I have, like I said, a male dog, I'm going to do mine more male. If you have female, change it out. Do it in female colors. But I don't think Brownie would be too keen on pink. Especially since he's the king, as we all know. So, getting the washi tape all down nice. Okay, now I can put away the washi tape. And that actually let me use up some washi tape. Now, we're going to blah, blah, blah. English is not my strong suit today, bear with me. We're going to bring these back down here. Like I said, we have a little boy. I am going to play with... Aha. some blue gems. And I think what I want to do is use, if I can get enough of them out. I think I have enough anyway. I hope I have enough anyway. Well, I'm finding a lot of, finding a lot of purple, but I don't want purple. Not today. And it's really hard when you're trying to look for a certain color. Well, I may end up having to use a different color than I had planned on. So I don't think I'm going to find enough of them. Okay, well, not purple. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to change this and go a different direction, not use those, since I can't find enough of the pretty dark blue that I wanted. But that's okay. That's okay. We're not upset. We're just going to go a different direction. Okay. Because he's a boy. Yeah. Because him's a boy. I think my bigger ones might be in there. Well, okay. There we go. There's 2. Thought I saw 3. 3. I have some in each container, so I have to see where my bigger ones have floated away to. Right there's one if I can get it. There's 4. 5. Yes, right there. 6. Okay. I need 2 more. Okay, if I can come up with the other 2. I think there's one right there, if I can get a hold of him. Okay, yes, there was. Yay! 1 more. Yay, yay, yay. Seriously. Maybe right there, if I can get a hold of it. Come on. No, don't run away. Sometimes having bigger fingers in a small container is really not your friend. It's just not. That's not it. I thought it was in there. Thought I saw it. Wait a minute here. I think I did right there, yes. Okay. Okay, so. Why are you being wonky again now? Oh, there we go. And we can close that for a minute so I don't spill them all over. Alright, so the next step is heat up our glue gun, which mine has been heating. And then we're going to come in with some little blue gems and put a little bit of glue on it and pop one right there. And then we're going to take the next one, a little bit of glue on it, pop one right there. And then we're going to do that on all these other frames so they match. Okay. I almost have these done to this part. And like I said, I'm not trying to go crazy. We're just going to make something small and cute. Now we have that done. Okay, so as you can see, and I'll bring it up here so you can see it better, the washi tape and then the blue gems and the white background for a little boy. That's not a bad look. You could add all kinds of other things if you wanted to. Like I said, you could take letters, put their name. I don't have anything like that, but I know what we are going to do. I've got some of my beautiful markers here, and I'm going to show you here. So you could do something that simple. King Brownie. And that's exactly who him is. So I'm going to put that on his frames. And that, as far as I'm concerned, finishes these first set of frames. Okay. There's that. Now, so I have 4 frames there, and those are done just that quick. Now, let me grab these other ones, and we'll bring them over. Because these are not white. They have a white background, but the frame themselves is a blue with white polka dot. And again, for a little boy. So with this one, obviously, unless I had a plain washi tape, it probably really wouldn't look very good. Unless I had like a dog toy or something that had words. But I'm not finding my one that says wolf. I was going to put it across and let it say wolf across there. However, I didn't find that one. I don't know where it is absconded to. I was looking quite seriously because that would be an absolute treat. But I am not seeing that one at all. So, okay then. That being said, that moves us, ouch, to a different thing. And preferably don't hurt yourself like I did. Okay, can I see where this is? I may have to go my other direction, because I'm not seeing my ribbon I had sitting there either. Somebody been in here touching my stuff. Don't like when they touch my stuff. Okay. I want to add that. That's too heavy. Oh, by the way, I told you guys I would update you too on if the wood rounds with the silicone pieces on top work. They did not work. They did not set it all right. They ended up falling apart as soon as you picked them up, so they went trash below. Okay, well, what's going on here? Where's all my stuff? I don't like that. I don't want those for a boy. So, here's what I'm going to do then, I think. Alrighty. Okay, well, let's take this one a little more. I was debating if I really wanted to do that, but I'm thinking I might. Give me this one. I think we'll take this one a little more like red, white, and bluey, if I can find the end of my red here. And we'll use washi tape again. Like I said, I don't use it near enough. And hopefully this will give me the base for something else to happen. And this one, we're going to go just along one side here. We're just going to add it just like so. Alright, so we'll add that. And it's just going to be on that bottom part, which, yes, that's going to be the bottom. This would be cute to put in Brownie's book. And yes, I do plan to make him a little book. Go. Okay. I did that. Get this over here. Come on. Thank you. Alright, so there's the red to add to the white and the blue that's already here. Now, because we're doing red, white, and blue, I think. I want them all the same, so I gotta see if I can find all the same. Oop, nope, that's not the same. Well, let's see which ones I find the most of. Okay, there's 2 of that. Three. Okay. It might be that one. There's 4. Okay. Put those closed. Alright, then we're going to use this. We're going to use 1 gem on these. We're just going to keep it white though. What I have planned with the 1 gem is just to come right up here, right in next to that corner, just like that. And this doesn't mean we're done with this. This is just where I'm at the minute, since all my other stuff seemed to have gone that I thought I had right there. Okay. That teaches me to plan better, doesn't it? And if I do plan it out, like I thought I had, to definitely make sure all my stuff's in the right place. Ouch. That was my finger. So was that. Mean thing. Ooh, yeah, it was right there. Okay. Now, stuck that ouch back in his rack. And let me see. I know that I had eeny meeny. Where did it go? I just had it. Heaven's sakes. I know what I'm going to do. I think I have enough of them too. So, what bottle were you in? That one. I think I have just enough to do what I'm thinking, so really? Yep, I do. Okay. Alright. Okay. So we call Brownie Baby Shark. So I think what I'm going to do is I have these wood veneer sharks. And I'm going to, I think, maybe catty corner them right here on the sides of the frame. And then that way they'll be a little bit summery and a little bit beachy at the same time. I don't know why I didn't think of the sharks before, because we've called him Baby Shark since he was a baby. Because the other thing is you don't really want to make your frames too heavy, because then they'll rip. They're just paper. So here, now I have a lighter bluish green shark here. And then we also have a darker blue shark here. And those are his 4 frames like that. And if you have a cute little nickname like that that you call your animals, then sometimes adding it to their frames or their pictures or their books can be fun too. So like I said, we have 2 with the dark blue, as you can see. And we have 2 with the green, well, the green blue. So that is 4 easy frames that you can make for your animals. Like I said, these are just rectangles. You just cut them out and go to it. Decorate them up however you want. And use them in your scrapbooks, your junk journals, if that's where you're putting the pictures, or where have you. And until next time, I hope that you all are smiling. Makes people wonder what you're up to. Hug someone, anyone, everyone. It's good for you, it's good for them, it's medically proven. And of course, above all, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. And if you can't, please fake it till you make it, and don't add negativity to the world. King Brownie and I thank you for watching and being here with us, because he is down here right now at my feet. And I hope to talk with you all again soon. Bye-bye.